I don't know how the FK I did it. Travis Kelce jokes about how he first got together with Taylor Swift. The Kansas City Chiefs player exclaimed that he is flying high during the couple's hectic few months of travel. With his trademark sense of humor, Travis Kelce is reflecting on the past. On Wednesday's episode of his New Heights podcast, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end talked about his well-publicized friendship with Taylor Swift and revealed the beginnings of Lil Dicky, also known as Dave Bird. When Travis's brother and co-host, Philadelphia Eagles veteran Jason Kelce, mentioned that they had a lot of Swifties in their audience, the subject shifted to the pop sensation. After then, Bird shared his thoughts on the public's preoccupation with Travis and Swift's relationship. I just think there's something that makes everyone feel like the world is kind of like high school, where your most popular pop star, like beloved musician somehow met, like your most popular beloved athlete, and they actually fell in love, and it's real, Bird said. I don't know. I believe that everyone who despises it is a bitter loser. However, I believe that many individuals who you may assume to despise it actually adore it and admit it, because it's so distinctly American, or for some other reason. It has a very classic quality to it. I don't know how I did it because she wasn't into sports, joked Travis in response. So how the FK did I accomplish that? I don't know. Bird promptly brought up Travis's widely reported remarks from last summer, when he tried and failed to give the singer his phone number through a friendship bracelet. During one of her Eras tour performances, in Kansas City, Missouri, Swift continued to describe the move as metal as hell in a subsequent interview with Time. I know exactly how I did it, said with a cheeky grin from Travis. In response to the Dave star's question on the siblings' well-being in light of their sudden celebrity during the past year, Jason stated that his life has not changed that much. Travis said, "I'm having the time of my life, without skipping a beat. I'm having a blast in life, baby," he replied. Just taking off very high, taking pleasure in every moment, bringing fresh energy to the football community, introducing fresh ideas to the football community as well. Despite the NFL's vacation, Travis has been quite busy lately. He accompanied his girlfriend on some of her international Eras tour performances, and went to the Bahamas and California with her after the Chiefs, and he won the Super Bowl in February. He's currently getting ready for his second annual Kelce Jam Music Festival in Kansas City the following month. Taylor and Travis are soaking up their downtime together, an insider told Eastern Time when they were traveling. They are cherishing one another's company in the present moment. When they have some free time, they enjoy traveling, spending time with friends and family, seeing new places, and relaxing in their own time. Soon after, Eastern Time met with Travis, who shared with Eastern Time the reasons behind his and Swift's successful partnership, despite their hectic schedules. "We both have strong career goals," he remarked. "We both enjoy what we do. So any opportunity I get to help her, I do so. And I know that she's giving me all the support I need throughout the season." Meeting Tay has been an incredible experience. There was more to the off-season craze than just the draft and free agency. Everyone's attention was focused on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, the seemingly unfit pair that had taken the world by storm. What's next for the couple that sparked with a shy hello at a concert, and flourished under the spotlight after a brief but intense romance? A reporter was able to have a rare one-on-one with Kelce at a charity function in Kansas City. When she eventually said, "Travis, everyone wants to know, where is this going with Taylor?" The air crackled with suspense. Known for his lighthearted humor, Kelce took the show by surprising everyone with a sincerity that made him stand out. "You know, dating Taylor is amazing," he said, caressing the back of his neck. "She is more intelligent, compassionate, and hilarious than anyone realizes." A grin pulled at his mouth. "However, celebrity does come with baggage. We make an effort to maintain the status quo, with movie evenings and after-game sneak-in takeout." The tension subsided as the crowd laughed. Kelce went on, "You see, we're content. We're solving the puzzle. Right now, it's all about living in the moment because of my hectic schedule and her impending tour." The room emitted a collective sigh, maybe disappointment, but also a reluctant respect. Their desire for a happily ever after was not being fulfilled by Kelce, but his
With a contemplative expression on her face, Taylor held a hot tea mug backstage at her performance later that evening. As they anticipated a response to the day's news cycle, her crew was humming with anxious anticipation. So, a stylist asked in a tentative manner, "What did Travis say?" With a gentle smile on her face, Taylor took a sip. "He claimed to adore takeaway and movie evenings. I think it sounds quite excellent." Laughter dispelled the stress. Perhaps there was no big reveal or prearranged engagement in store for the future. Perhaps it was just conversations into the wee hours of the night, dreams in common, and constructing a story of love, photo ops and all. And that appeared to be more than sufficient for Travis and Taylor. As Travis Kelce left the field, his heart still thumping from the victory, the cheers of the crowd subsided. But there was more to the typical post-game excitement tonight. His gut churned with apprehensive excitement, knowing that in the locker room there was a surprise waiting for him. Taylor was there, her smile shining brighter than the stadium lights, in the middle of the festive mayhem. Their embrace had a silent language that said volumes, and they stole a moment. After keeping their relationship largely quiet for several months, Travis struggled to decide whether to share his happiness or maintain it that way. Later that evening, Travis found himself in a quiet corner of his preferred bar facing Sarah, a reporter with whom he had been friends for years. He realized he couldn't avoid her queries indefinitely as he sipped his drink. Sarah said, "So, Travis," with a knowing smile on her face, "the fans are going crazy. When will you engrave a ring on it?" Travis laughed. Ever before their big screen appearance at the Super Bowl, the speculations had been circulating. "You know that we're taking things one game at a time, Sarah. But let me tell you something," he said, his tone softening as he turned to face Taylor in the other room. "Everything has changed since Taylor and I started dating." He talked about how they both loved music, how her laugh could lift anyone's spirits after a game, and how they could just be themselves with each other when their celebrity gradually faded. He told of late-night conversations that continued until dawn, their dreams entwined. He said, "We haven't discussed specifics, but the relationship is undeniable." Furthermore, he leaned forward conspiratorially, saying, "It looks pretty damn bright for the future." Travis's statements appeared prominently in every headline the following day. Talk of an engagement erupted into a wildfire. But in the middle of the media circus, Travis and Taylor withdrew to their little sanctuary, where they could remain themselves and not be associated with any celebrity couple. A tune hung in the air one evening as they sat by the fireplace. Travis knew right away that it was a track off Taylor's next album. He stood there in awe as she gave the song everything she had, her voice brimming with passion. With a query in her gaze, she turned to face him as the final note faded. Travis extended his arm to grab her hand. He said in a whisper, "That was amazing. But there's something even more beautiful." He inhaled deeply. "Taylor, will you spend the rest of your life writing love songs with me?" Taylor felt tears rise up in her eyes. A dazzling smile blossomed on her face as a beat of quiet stretched. "Yes," exhaled she, 1,000 times yes. As they held one another tight, Travis realized that although the future was unknown, it will undoubtedly be full of laughter, love,